Kristen Wilkens. This is live at NLK Studios, presented by The Latest Noise. This first song is called Laugh at the World. The world is angry at me today, but I'm angry at the world. It's not your typical thing to say, but I am not your typical girl, so let's steal the blues from the rhythm, push the rock to the top and let it roll and laugh at the world. The world is angry at me today, but I'm angry at the world. The winds are whipping and the clouds are gray, but the weather's just the oyster and I'm the pearl. So let's steal the blues from the rhythm, push the rock to the top and let it roll and laugh at the world. In a time of deviation, trouble sweeping across our nation, we're not asking for too much, just a touch more peace. So let's steal the blues from the rhythm, push the rock to the top and let it go and laugh at the world. From the rhythm, push the rock to the top and let it go and laugh at the world. That was fun. So yes, Kristen Wilkens, David Ribyat, you guys, and obviously Tom Costagliola. And yeah, we are sometimes known as Ribyat, Stinkbirds and Ribs.
Stinkbird and Ribs?
Yes.
Ribyat.
That last song reminds me a lot of the people you guys can't see that are behind the cameras because...
Kuz.
Yes, my Kuzan, CourTney, Jack. Thank you guys very much. Because they, in a time of trouble, not only were laughing at the world and not letting it take anybody down, but they weren't letting it take their friends down either. And they kept the music alive. This next song is called Holy Water. It is about, I wrote this when I was working as a social worker at a job when my job was to help people start their entire lives over, which sounds so promising, but it's really hard with the stigma for the homeless, mentally ill population. So it's about a woman who is trying to start anew. Washes her face on a daily basis using holy water, thinks it will erase the mistakes of her past. She's brand new at last, but what the hell happens now? As she shows the world her candle, it's the shadow that they see. Big brand new doorways and yellow brick roads, giant steps on ballerina toes. Can't start her journey until she knows what the hell happens now. As she shows the world her candle, it's the shadows that they see. Thrown away like a washes her face on a daily basis using holy water. Thinks it will erase the mistakes of her past. She's brand new at last. But what the hell happens now? As she shows the world her candle, it's the shadow that they see. As she shows the world her candle, it's the shadows that they see. Thanks for bringing so much to the songs. You're being awesome. Yes.
We got one more.
Yeah.
Stinkbird.
All right, Ribs. Ribs had this great idea to take a song I wrote 1 or 2 years ago and make it up-tempo.
Patsy style.
Patsy style. It's called Howling at the Moon. The moon for being too far away. I'm shooting at the stars because they're everywhere I am. It's the moon that gives me sight, and it's the sun that makes me blind. So I exist at night where the shadows draw their lines. I'm howling at the moon. I'm staring at the moon in full and pondering how beautiful, oh, how very beautiful he seems. With his eyes that never rest and all those dusty footprints representing all our harbored dreams. I'm howling at the moon. The moon, but I whisper at each day. There's something about the lights that mutes everything I'd say. But if darkness leads to light, then I am always steps behind. When everything's so bright, I see only what's inside. I'm howling at the moon. Howling at the moon. Thank you guys so much for having us.
Thanks, NLK Studios.
Thanks, NLK. Thank you, Leave Us Noise.